My mother has called me the man of her dreams since I was 12 and makes me sleep in her room every night. When I brought home a girlfriend, she wore lingerie to meet her, then threatened to kill herself if I ever left. After I tried to escape, she stalked me for months and destroyed my job, my apartment, and every relationship until I had no choice but to come back home. My mother has been single since I was 12 years old. That's also when she started calling me the man of her dreams. I thought it was normal at first. I thought every divorced mom relied on her son the way mine relied on me. By the time I turned 26, I had never had a real girlfriend. Sure, I'd tried dating in high school and college, but every attempt ended the same way. My mom would have one of her panic attacks. She'd call me crying in the middle of my dates. She'd beg me to come home because she couldn't breathe without me there. I always went home. Every single time. "You're all I have," she would whisper while gripping my hand in her bed. "Promise you'll never leave me like your father did." I never realized how wrong it all was. Not until I met Jessica at my cousin's wedding last month. Jessica was a therapist who specialized in family dynamics. When she heard about my living situation, her face changed. "You still live with your mom?" she asked gently. "Yeah, she needs me," I explained. "She has really bad anxiety. I sleep on the couch in her room most nights. It helps her feel safe." Jessica's eyebrows went up, but she didn't say anything judgmental. Instead, she asked if we could have coffee sometime. I said yes before I could stop myself. Our coffee date was the first time I'd felt normal in years. Jessica listened without making me feel crazy. She laughed at my jokes. She didn't once mention my mother until I brought her up. "I should probably head home soon," I said after 2 hours. "Mom gets worried when I'm gone too long." "Can I meet her sometime?" Jessica asked. I'd love to put a face to all these stories. My stomach dropped, but I couldn't think of a good reason to say no. The next Saturday, I brought Jessica home. I'd warned my mom that morning, and she'd seemed oddly calm about it. She even said she was excited to meet this girl you won't stop talking about. I should have known something was wrong. When we walked in, my mom was wearing a silk nightgown at 3 in the afternoon. She'd done her makeup and hair like she was going on a date herself. "So you're Jessica," she said, looking her up and down. "I'm Sharon, but I'm sure my baby has told you everything about me. We don't have any secrets, do we, honey?" She ran her hand through my hair as she said it. I stepped away, my face burning. "Mom, why don't we all sit in the living room?" "Oh, I thought we'd be more comfortable in my bedroom," she said. "That's where we usually hang out. He likes to give me foot massages while we watch our shows." Jessica's professional mask slipped for just a second. I saw the concern flash across her face. "The living room is fine," Jessica said firmly. My mom's jaw tightened. "I suppose, though I don't know why we need to be so formal. We're very casual in this house, very close. Sometimes I forget where I end and he begins." We sat down, and it only got worse from there. My mom kept touching me. She'd rest her hand on my thigh, play with my hair. At one point, she even tried to sit on the arm of my chair before I stood up. "Tell her about our trip to Vegas," my mom said, "when we shared that honeymoon suite because they messed up our reservation. It was just cheaper than getting 2 rooms," I muttered. "We had such a romantic time," she continued. "Couples massages, fancy dinners. Everyone thought we were together, didn't they, baby?" Jessica cleared her throat. "How long have you two lived together?" "He's never left," my mom said proudly. "Other boys abandon their mothers, but not mine. He knows I'd die without him. Literally die. My heart couldn't take it." "Mom, stop being so dramatic." But she wasn't done. She brought out photo albums from our Vegas trip. Every picture made my stomach turn. There we were in matching robes. There was her hand on my chest by the pool.